Washington state legalized medical cannabis in 1998. Recreational stores are not required to be endorsed for medical sales. An endorsed store must have medical cannabis consultants on staff, have DOH-approved product available for sale, and must be able to enter qualified patients in the medical cannabis registry. 420 Friendly has been endorsed since 2016. There are 12 qualifying conditions that have been identified by the state of Washington where patients may benefit from the medical use of cannabis products. Crohn's disease is a chronic inflammatory bowel disease, IBD, that affects the digestive tract. It can occur in any part of the digestive system, from the mouth to the anus, but it most commonly affects the small intestine and the beginning of the large intestine. Crohn's disease is a qualifying condition for obtaining a medical cannabis authorization in Washington state. This allows patients to legally possess and purchase cannabis for medical use, including for managing symptoms related to Crohn's disease and its treatment. The Washington DOH oversees a voluntary medical cannabis registry. Patients can get a medical cannabis card from a medically endorsed retail store after receiving a qualifying authorization from a healthcare provider. Registration offers benefits such as excise and sales tax exemption on medical compliant products. A link to our video on how the database works and what you need to know about the benefits of having an authorization will be featured at the end of this video, or you can find it under the playlist Medical Cannabis. The program allows a qualifying patient to name a designated provider to purchase and/or grow cannabis on their behalf. Designated providers must also be registered and hold a recognition card. Medical marijuana can provide symptomatic relief for Crohn's disease, particularly with nausea, pain, cramping, and diarrhea, by interacting with the body's endocannabinoid system. It may also improve appetite and quality of life for some patients. However, research is mixed on whether it reduces objective markers of inflammation, and while some studies show clinical benefits, others show no significant change in disease activity. It is crucial for patients to have an open, non-judgmental conversation with their care team about cannabis use. This ensures they are aware of potential drug interactions and safety concerns. Because state and federal laws on cannabis differ, it is important to understand the regulations in your location. Several terpenes show potential anti-inflammatory properties that may help manage symptoms of Crohn's disease, an inflammatory bowel disease. Notable examples include beta-caryophyllene, limonene, and myrcene, which can be found in cannabis and other plants. These compounds are believed to work by modulating inflammatory signals, protecting intestinal cells from oxidative stress, and supporting a healthy gut microbiome. Limonene. This citrusy terpene, found in citrus rinds and various cannabis cultivars, has been shown to reduce oxidative stress and inflammation. Limonene's gastroprotective effects may help protect the intestinal barrier and reduce inflammatory cytokines. Examples of strains high in limonene include Kush, Jack Herer, Super Lemon Haze, Sinex, and Wedding Cake. Beta-caryophyllene. Found in black pepper, cloves, and many cannabis strains, this terpene is a known anti-inflammatory that works by selectively binding to CB2 receptors in the body's endocannabinoid system. This can help regulate immune function and reduce gut inflammation. Examples of strains high in beta-caryophyllene include Bubba Kush, Sour Diesel, Gelato, Chemdog, Death Star, and GG4. Linalool. With a floral aroma, linalool is found in lavender and mint, in addition to some cannabis varieties. It offers calming, anti-inflammatory, and analgesic properties, which may help ease abdominal pain and reduce inflammation in the digestive tract. Examples of strains high in linalool include Do-Si-Do's, Lavender, Skittles, Grand-Daddy Purple, and Amnesia Haze. Myrcene. The most common terpene in cannabis, myrcene is also found in plants like lemongrass and hops. It offers anti-inflammatory, analgesic, pain-relieving, and sedative effects that may help reduce inflammation and intestinal cramping associated with Crohn's. Examples of strains high in myrcene include Blue Dream, Grand-Daddy Purple, Grape Ape, White Widow, and Tangy. Pinene. As its name suggests, this terpene is found in pine needles, rosemary, and many cannabis strains. It can reduce inflammation by blocking the activity of certain enzymes and inflammatory compounds. Examples of strains high in pinene include Dutch Treat, Blue Dream, Jack Herer, Harlequin, and Lemon Sour Diesel. Humulene. This earthy terpene, also present in hops and sage, has been shown to reduce inflammation by disrupting the chemical pathways that trigger swelling. Its anti-inflammatory mechanisms are thought to be similar to corticosteroids but without the typical side effects. Examples of strains high in humulene include GSC, Gelato, Headband, White Widow, and Sour Diesel. Cannabinoids, primarily THC and CBD, may offer symptom relief for Crohn's disease by acting on the body's endocannabinoid system to reduce pain, nausea, improve appetite, and regulate inflammation. More research, including human trials, is needed to fully understand the endocannabinoid system, phytocannabinoids, terpenes and flavonoids, their effects, benefits, and optimal usage. How they all work together and in what combinations. While progress is being made, it is important to always consult your doctor before using cannabis to treat any medical conditions, as it may interact with other drugs, particularly those affecting the central nervous system or metabolized by the liver. It is known that certain cannabinoids may enhance the effects of blood thinners and sedatives, and it could potentially alter the effectiveness of antidepressants and immune modulators. Thank you for joining us. We hope this information has been helpful and that you'll join us as we continue to explore the potential benefits of this amazing plant. Please hit that like and subscribe button and leave us a comment and let us know if there are any other topics you'd like us to cover. Until next time. Peace.